Microphone: the smartest animals in the world. Good morning everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about a topic that has always fascinated both children and adults: animal intelligence. We humans often consider ourselves the smartest species on Earth. But believe me, there are many animals out there who can think, plan, communicate, and even outsmart us in some situations. So, let us explore together the smartest animals in the world, and see what makes them so amazing. Dolphins. Let us start with the Einsteins of the sea dolphins. Dolphins have one of the most complex brains after humans. Scientists say dolphins have their own language made of clicks and whistles. In fact, each dolphin has a unique name sound just like we have our own names. They recognize themselves in mirrors, which means they have self-awareness. That's something only a few species on Earth can do. Dolphins also work perfectly as a team. When they hunt, one dolphin drives the fish in a circle while others trap them from all sides. Real teamwork. So yes, if dolphins ever worked on a group project, they'd be the best team members. Grinning face with smiling eyes. Elephants. Next up are the elephants, the gentle giants of the animal kingdom. Elephants have the largest brain among all land animals, and their memory is simply incredible. You must have heard the saying, an elephant never forgets. And that's actually true. They can remember water sources, migration routes, and even faces for many, many years. In one study, a female elephant recognized another elephant after 20 years. But elephants aren't just smart, they're emotional too. When a member of their herd dies, they stand silently near the body, as if mourning. This shows that elephants not only think but also feel deeply, just like us. Chimpanzees. Now let us talk about our closest relatives, chimpanzees. We share about 98% of our DNA with them, which means they think and behave very much like humans. Chimpanzees can make and use tools like sticks to catch termites or stones to break open nuts. That's not just instinct, that's planning and creativity. Some chimpanzees can even learn sign language. A famous chimp named Washoe learned more than 350 human signs. Imagine an animal that can actually talk to you in your language. Amazing, right? Crows and ravens. Now let us fly up to the sky to meet crows and ravens. They may look ordinary, but they are incredibly intelligent birds. Crows can solve complex puzzles and use tools to get food. In one experiment, a crow dropped pebbles into a glass of water to raise the water level so it could drink it. That's basically the Archimedes principle. Crows can also recognize human faces and remember who was kind or cruel to them. They even warn other crows about dangerous humans. That means they have social intelligence and a strong memory for their friends and enemies. So next time you see a crow watching you, it probably knows exactly who you are. Grinning face with sweat. Octopus. Let us dive deep underwater now to meet the fascinating octopus. An octopus has not one, but 9 brains. One central brain and a small brain in each of its 8 arms, which makes it a true multitasking genius. Octopuses can open jars, solve mazes, and even escape from locked tanks. They can change their color and texture to blend perfectly with their surroundings, the ultimate camouflage experts. In aquariums, some octopuses have been caught sneaking out of their tanks at night, stealing food from nearby tanks, and returning as if nothing happened. Like secret agents of the sea. Octopus. Parrots. Not let us talk about parrots, not just talkers, but thinkers too. Parrots can imitate human speech, but some species, like the African gray parrot, actually understand meanings. A famous parrot named Alex could identify colors, shapes, and even count objects. He knew over 100 words and could answer questions correctly. So yes, if parrots ever had a smartphone, they'd probably start making group calls. Parrot telephone receiver. Dogs. And of course, how can we forget our best friends, dogs? Dogs are emotionally intelligent creatures. They can sense human feelings. They know when you're sad, scared, or happy. Some dogs understand more than 200 human words. They can follow complex commands, detect diseases, and even save lives. Their loyalty and empathy make them not only smart but beautifully emotional beings. So, friends, today we discovered that intelligence comes in many forms. From dolphins' teamwork to elephants' memory, from crows' problem solving to dogs' empathy. Every animal is smart in its own way, perfectly adapted to its environment. And maybe, that's the biggest lesson for us humans. Intelligence isn't just about solving problems, it's about understanding, feeling, and living in harmony with others. If we can learn one thing from animals, it should be compassion, cooperation, and respect for every living being. Thank you. Paw Prints Greenheart.